We're Billy and Leanne, and we've currently lived in our van, Big Bez, for the last 4 years. 3 weeks ago, we purchased this Mercedes 814D ex-police truck and plan to convert it into our new home. This week, we make a start on building our luxury van bathroom. We've got big plans for this space, so make sure you subscribe to see how this turns out. So today's job, we are going to be planning and building, well, start building the shower. This is going to be the size of our bathroom here. So in our last van, we had a tiny little shower cubicle that you couldn't even sit in to go to the toilet. And when you want to take a shower, you have to basically use part of your kitchen as well. So we're going to change it up in this van, and we're going to go for a walk-in bathroom / wet room / shower. And this is where we're at so far with the layout. This wheel arch box here will all be the same level on this part. Step in there, your toilet will be here. Sit down for a shite, and then your shower tray will be there, so you can step down into the shower tray. Got loads of room to shower, maybe even a little sink on the wall next to it. So that's the idea. It might work. I think it'll work. You don't really know the proper space until you get the walls up. Then you can really feel how big it's going to be. So we're going to wait for the wood delivery, get things in here cleaned up, and then crack on with finishing this design. Wood has been delivered, so now we can crack on framing out the bathroom. So we've got the wood cut. We're using 2x2 timbers. So what we've done is we're making the first stud wall to come off of this wall. So we've measured out, it's going to come 800 wide. So let's see if it fits. Frame is up. The first wall in the van. Well, it's not a wall yet, but it's going to be a wall. Look at the size of it. Whoa, go on Leanne, show us how big the...
Wow.
It's going to be a big shower tray.
We've got a toilet somewhere here, we've got a sink somewhere here. This is massive. This
big,
is
isn't
so
it?
much bigger than what we've been used to.
It is really big. We're just deciding where we're going to put the little shelf that we're going to build into the wall in the bathroom. So if you imagine the toilet's going to be here, this will be a wall, and then there'll be a little shelf here to put some bits on. It comes up 50 off of this platform.
I don't want it too high because it'll look a bit weird with a big gap between the toilet and the shelf.
It's small, I suppose.
Yeah, only a little. Like, yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
120?
Yeah.
So you're going to sit on the toilet, shelf be about, yeah, be alright with it? Right there.
Yeah.
Top and bottom section of our little cupboard. Then we're going to put 2 vertical down there and then 1 down each side there and maybe some side braces. So we've framed out the top and bottom section of the little cubby hole we're making, and then we're going to make it 30 centimetres across. So in the middle of this beam here, 760, so found the middle, which would be 380, which is there, and then just measured 15 centimetres each side of the middle to give us the bang central middle for the cupboard.
Woohoo!
So
We're gonna have a really posh diffuser in here.
So there's a little cubby hole built. There we go. So this wall is complete. We've just put up this one, and now we're just putting in this bar to square it all up. So it's actually coming out alright. Pretty good, eh, Leanne? Pretty
It's
smooth.
bloody massive, mate. You can't really
Everything's
see
square.
that well on here, but look at the size of that.
You know what? It's so much better because the van is boxy. It's not perfectly square, but definitely easier to work on than a panel van because you haven't got to scribe out all the edges. So this just goes up so much quicker. That's it. Nice. Is it square? Perfect. Right, that's us done today. This is our file we've got. Shower wall is framed out. We've just got up to this bit here where we're going to put our shower bar, so we were just figuring out whereabouts we was going to put it. A lot of work done today. Back again tomorrow.
Back again tomorrow.
See you in the morning. So in the last part of the video we started building the frame to this shower, and since then we've decided to change up the layout slightly. So the original plan for the bathroom layout was we was going to have the shower tray here, stepping down into it, and then the toilet up here with the door here. But the problem with that is we've got the L-sit sofa coming up to there, which would have meant putting the door there, half opening onto the shower tray and half opening onto that. to make things a little bit easier and plumbing wise, we can fit a lot more in. We decided to raise the floor up, put it all level, and then in that way we can put the shower tray on this side and we can walk in on this side, and all of the plumbing can run underneath of the joists, and then we can put our heat ducts in through there, and yeah, it gives us a bit more space. And there's still plenty of room in the shower to do your shower stuff. So the plan today is to finish off this wall, get the front wall on, get a shower tray, dry fit that, put the false floor down, tank the whole bathroom. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it all done today, but we're definitely going to make a start. This is going to be pretty easy, just a rectangle floor. So I'm just going to measure this up, and then I'm using 12mm ply to go over the top of this. I did try it with 9mm, but there was a little bit of flex, and I think 12mm will just be that bit more solid. To get this straight cut line, I'm going to use the Ryobi saw rail. Actually really good. It just sets up on a straight track to make sure that you're getting perfectly straight cuts. Locks together like that, lay it down. Alright, let's see if my measurements were correct. Oh, nice, so far. Yeah, on. Woo, look at that. Snug as a bug, mate. Pretty impressed with that. Now the floor's in, I'm going to carry on and put the front of this bathroom wall in. I'm going to run a pattern along there, batten along there for the door frame, and then probably one or two there, and batten it out. Let's get that done.
That's really cute though, look.
That'll be your door.
Let's see your door.
Hello. So we've built the front wall, side walls, and we've put the door frame in. So we went for the 50cm door in the end, just so we can walk through pretty easily.
That's so much better, let me show you. Bill can fully go in and out now without stepping sideways, which is so much better, because that would get old very quick, I reckon.
But we've changed our plans again, haven't we?
We have.
So we was going to go, we're still not 100% decided, but Leanne wants a sink in here. So we're thinking, instead of going for a 760 shower tray, which would bring it out to about there, which is a nice size shower tray, we could easily push that back to about there and still have enough room. So it's 80cm widthways, and then probably will be about 60cm lengthways. So that's plenty of room for you to have a shower.
There's still so much room, look. It's bigger than the shower that we have now, which we've used for 4 years. And also it means we can get a sink in here and the toilet over there somewhere.
The shower there, the sink here, and then your toilet there.
Perfect.
That works, doesn't it?
It does work indeed.
Before we put all the ply lining up and secure this floor down, I want to get all the plumbing fixed underneath. So we've gone to screw fix, we've got another screw fix haul. What have we bought today, Leanne?
A load of plastic bits.
Exciting stuff. John Guest. So for all of our plumbing work, we're going to be using John Guest fittings, just because we use them on big bears. We originally went for 12mm fittings, which you can only get from like caravan supply shops online. So this time we're using John Guest 15mm pipe. We've never had a problem with them in the whole 4 years that we've been in Bez. They've never leaked, have they?
No, not once.
Absolutely fine. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we've got some 15mm T-pieces, some elbows. We've got, these are pretty important. Oh, they've given us the wrong size though. They've given us 22mm ones. These are pipe inserts. So what else have we got? We've got some long lay flat John Guest pipe. This is what we're going to be using for all of our water plumbing. So these just push literally into these fittings. We've got some PTFE tape, we've got some pipe cement, we've also got to get some solid pipe and sort our shower trap and waste out, which we haven't done yet because we haven't decided on our shower tray. So we'll leave that until we're 100% on that. So yeah, let's crack on and get some pipes plumbed in. So we're going to have one shower bar going there, so we need two feet going down that way.
The sink will be here, so you can go under and then this way.
So there's got to be two there, teed off into there, and then teed off from there into there. That makes sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so I think we've figured out how to fit this shower mounting bar. So basically this has got to go into your shower mixer bar, and these have got to go to your outlet pipes or your inlet water pipes. So the idea is, so if we mount it flush with the wall there, we need something to fix it to, and we can't fix it to a beam like this because it's going to stick out. It's got to be flush with this wall. Push that right up flush to the front of that. We drill holes through this batten for the pipes, and then the 2x2 batten, which is half the size of this, will just go like that, flush onto there. So I need to essentially gives it somewhere to sit, and then we can run the pipes there, can't we? Either side of it. So what I've done is push this 2x2 batten as far back as possible, with still keeping the back plate flush to these timbers, and then that should mean that this won't come out. This would just fit through that 2x2 timber for the water pipes, and this is just enough clearance. Once we get the plywood on there and the walls, that'll be just enough poking out there. So that means when we fit our plywood on this side, it shouldn't catch it. It should just be flush with just the right amount of size to go for the pipes underneath there. So that's done. So what I'm putting on here is just the John Guest 1/2 inch to 15mm tap connectors, so the push fit will fit straight into these. Shower mixer bar fitted. So, show you what we've done, shall I? 15mm to 1/2 inch push fit John Guest fittings. This is where the shower bar will fit after all our wall panels are on. This will fit the pipe right through, just to go through this beam here, and then it'll run it all the way back to the truma, which is going to be over in that corner over there, and then we'll tee off under the floor here. Then we can access all of the pipes under here, so most of the joins hopefully will be accessible under this 4th floor, and then our shower waste, so our shower will be here, and then our waste will go under there as well, so we can access that. Seems like a pretty good system to me, Leanne.
Yeah, it does.
I think that'll work.
I think that'll be really good.
Progress is being made. I've put the water pipes onto the shower mixer bar just so we know where everything's going. Here's the hot and cold water pipes. I've just put the John Guest fittings on there. I've gone through the beam there, gone all the way down. So I reckon that's all we've got time for today. A full day tomorrow, and we're going to try and crack on, finish this plumbing, get the floor down, and try and get the shower room ready for tanking. So we'll see you tomorrow.